the map for is we're going to discuss. Really? Oh, somebody's looking at me. Hello. Hello.
Told you it's not soundproof in here.
It's not soundproof? Well, they should all know.
See how they doing that?
They should all know. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
She's like looking at them playing Dang Hangman. We're trying to make a video here. She's watching them play Dang Hangman. This is probably going to be a shitty video. I'm just going to say that. This is probably going to be a shitty video.
Because I'm in it.
Yeah, because she's in it. Blame her. If you don't like this video, blame her. So, it's time to play What's the Biggest Scam at Oklahoma State University. So, what are we going to be talking about? What's the 3 things that is like the biggest scam, unless you can think of anything else?
Parking.
Yeah.
Housing.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah, I'd agree. Now, that like sounds like a issue kind of everywhere. I'll explain why Oklahoma State is the worst, or probably one of the worst when it comes to these issues. And yes, I'm using their library and their equipment to talk crap about it. Before I actually really do start talking crap about my university, I do love it here, and they do have a good library, good equipment. I am filming on a OSU laptop actually. So, parking. As you can see, there's hardly any. The issue about the commons coming up comes hand in hand with this in a little bit, but yeah. Well, explain the text you got there, Sarah.
Like, how can we improve parking at the university? But your answers cannot, like, include adding more parking or paying less for parking.
No, basically they want you to cure world hunger without throwing some damn weed out there.
Yeah, I meant to say grow some food. I have no idea why I said wheat, or it came out and sounded like weed. Yeah, sorry about that.
You can't solve the issue without adding more parking. On top of that, I think we have some of the worst parking staff.
Yeah, they're very nitpicky. If you're just barely over the line, they'll give you a ticket.
They'll give you a
and it'll
ticket.
slowly increase by, like...
I had a $100 ticket. It almost got booted. The lady saw me, she's like, I canceled the boot. I was like, oh, well, that's very kind of you, yeah, but I don't know. You can always say don't park where you're not supposed to, but I mean, come on, man. You not see this? It's a little bit of slim pickings. You got the garage that they are never going to open up. They got a garage that they're going to build that won't be done in 10 years, so who knows when this issue will be solved. So I think, personally, this is the biggest scam out of the 3.
Or housing.
No, housing. Let me get this straight right. First of all,
Right there.
it's just these 3 buildings. Okay? Whoever lives in these 3 buildings, you're a sucker. Slap yourself in the face for paying extremely high prices for these 3 buildings. You're a sucker. Yeah, that's great. You get a great dining hall right there, but not much of else. Parking small. You gotta share that with Booker Snitchcomb. You're right next to the Colvin. If you're a huge footy fan, right next to the soccer field. Not a lot of upside. You know how far away you are from class? Show them how far you're away from class, Sarah. 2 blocks, you're about 3 blocks away, which is not the worst thing in the world. But show them where like all the other traditional dorms are. There's Iba right there, and then you got Wentz and Parker and all that right there.
Yep.
Right there, yep. And that's not very far. Not at all, dude. Your library's right there. Not a far walk at all. And how much less are you paying total?
$1,000.
So you should be doing if you live in the Commons. God damn! And then on top of that, you don't get to keep your parking spot in the fall. On Saturdays, you go, dude. This parking lot that I was mentioning earlier, you gotta move your stuff. You gotta move your stuff to make room for game days. Yeah, it's because everybody's bringing in their tractor or their RVs and stuff. And that's where they're parking it. So you gotta move and find parking where we already discussed where you don't have parking already. And good luck with that. I don't know. For me, this is the biggest scam, especially those 3 dorms. But nobody should be paying. The rooms are tiny as hell, by the way. I don't know. I saw them on my tour. They were very nice. Their wooden floor and everything. That's great. But as a college student, I really don't care. And then, but because you know why? Because I reach out my arm and I'm hitting my damn roommate who's sleeping. You got like no space in there, dude. It's small. I promise you, it's small. Anyway, I don't know. You suckers. Suckers who pay for the Commons. That's all I gotta say. I lived in Drummond. There's a weird smell, but man, I saved $1,000, and I got to be like literally 5 seconds from the library. Kept my classes. Don't live there. Swear to God, seriously, don't live there. Go to Iba. They literally just refreshed it. Their kitchen is nice as hell. They have a basement. Their basement's really cool. I know I've said a lot. Any thoughts on housing?
Prices are just way off.
But I don't mind the price. The only thing I have an issue, as I've already said, is for a community dorm, you're paying way too damn much. I think it becomes a scam when it just totally misses the value. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think the Commons is the biggest.
Yeah. They're the biggest scam in general, like pricing for housing wise.
Yeah, their suites actually cheaper than that. Can you live in Patch and Jones? Yeah, you can live there, which is just barely off of Wentz. Way cheaper. Like, way cheaper.
Yeah, for a 4-bedroom, like 2-bath suite.
And it's a suite, yeah.
It's cheaper than living in the traditional dorm. more.
No.
And you get a kitchen.
Yeah,
Just
I'd be
because
pissed if I
people
was paying
stay
that
there for like during welcome week, not welcome week, but like for Camp Cowboy.
Yeah.
For as a girl,
Yeah.
their bathrooms are actually pretty nice.
But are you paying $1,000 total for that?
I don't care. I just like the bathrooms.
I mean, okay, look. Yeah, but are you paying $1,000 on top of moving your shit on game days?
No, yeah.
Being so far, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I wouldn't know. I'm just saying.
let's talk about food. We have a store on campus called 20 something because you buy 2 damn cereal boxes and it costs 20 something dollars, and that's not even an exaggeration.
It's not. We should have brought some boxes to show like, the
We
prices.
should have brought some boxes.
Or like taking pictures.
I swear to God, maybe I can bring a receipt. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I hate the fact we already know that some schools are probably like overpriced, and I can't really confirm if Oklahoma State's really that bad, but it is bad. I don't know if I call it the biggest scam though, considering the fact that when you consider the commons, they're still getting that far jacked. Whereas I feel like everybody in our school's getting that far jacked, which maybe makes it a bigger scam. So how would you feel if you lived in the commons? And then you got that far jacked on top of getting that far jacked. What do you think out of these 3 issues is the big scam?
There's definitely be housing, like prices for housing, like I've been
Like
saying.
overall though?
Overall,
No,
yeah.
I don't agree with it. I don't.
Well,
Like, it's just college. You're not gonna find like,
but why is it more expensive to get
because
a
people
suite versus an apartment? Apartment has a full kitchen.
Because people are willing to pay for the convenience of living on campus.
Okay.
They are. These dorms are full. I promise.
No, I know they're full.
Yeah.
I'm paying for
yeah.
a suite next year, so
There you go.
there's just no other choice. Either live in a shitty ass traditional dorm or live in a suite or an apartment and pay shit ton.
But you're right. So
And even the apartment, I guess the apartments here, like
listen,
off campus.
I
are
don't
not
mind
bad.
paying for the convenience of being on campus. I've looked at apartments. There's an alternative. That's why I don't call it a scam, because there's alternatives, right?
Mhm.
And to be fair, there's alternatives to commons, but for some reason, people choose to like just be on the hook for that price for no reason. I don't know, but like, yeah, I don't know. Anything else? All right. Well, if this video sucked, it was her fault. If it was awesome, it was my idea. Yeah, that's it. I'm curious to know. Is it really that bad everywhere, or we just got a special circumstance? I think we got a special circumstance to the comments. If you could take anything from this video, don't stay in the comments. This is the Traveling Poke. Have a good day.